But basically, I'm going to be vlogging Blackathon week because I have a lot of books that I want to read. I was going to do a January part 2 vlog. I did film it, but then I just decided to scrap it all because I didn't really update on my reading and I felt like it would be annoying. But yes, I did finish Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. I didn't really like just the main character being a complete jerk. I didn't like him. So that's that. But basically, what I love is that Blackathon, basically, which is a month-long readathon to represent Black History Month. But for people that don't want to participate the whole month, there's a week that they chose. So basically, that whole week is also a Blackathon. I love that it falls perfectly on when I have February vacation. So the Blackathon starts tomorrow, but I got a head start. I just wanted to tell you guys my TBR. So one of the books that I want to finish, which is not by a Black author, is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Halfway through, I was listening to it while I was journaling, and I'm just so confused. I don't even know. First of all, I started this book, which is Stars in the Blackness Between Them, and I am 30 pages in, but I'm really loving it. I plan on continuing it. I was gonna read Concrete Rose for this video, but I want to wait for the audiobook, and the audiobook wait is for at least 3 more weeks. And I just want to wait because I think it's worth it. Next book I have is Jackpot by Nick Stone. I read Dear Martin. I think I have a reading. Yes, I have a reading vlog for it. A spoiler-filled. Was it spoiler-filled? Yeah, a spoiler-filled reading vlog for it on my channel. So I want to read this too. 2 books that are not by Black authors. At least I don't think one of these are. But one of them is Amel Bound by Aisha Saeed. I didn't pronounce that right. But yeah, I really want to read this. The Deep End, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I just love the series, and they came out with a new one, so I want to read it. It's I think, I'll put the cover of the book I'm talking about right here. Oh, and Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. I do want to get that read. But yeah, here's my physical ambitious TBR. I'm going to see how many books I can get through. I'm in a really big reading mood, and it's vacation, so there's no school to distract me. So I'll update you guys. It is Friday night. Tomorrow's when the readathon officially starts, and I'll update you guys. Okay guys, it is Sunday morning, and yesterday was the first day of the readathon. So yesterday I spent watching majority of an anime. My friend recommended me an anime, so I started watching it. I'm on episode 8. I think I have 4 episodes left, so I do want to finish that today, but we'll see. But the anime that I was watching was A Promised Neverland, and I'm actually really liking it. It's really good. Now, book update. I did get not halfway, but I'm on page 84 of The Deep End. 53% through the audiobook of Clap When You Land because I was journaling for my March spread. I don't think I have any more journaling to do. Actually, I think I have my January wrap up to do. And then The Stars in the Blackness Between Them, I did not continue, but today I plan on continuing. My goal for today is to at least finish Clap When You Land, and I want to finish this book. I think we're off to a good start. And I actually woke up at 5:30 this morning, but I just spent the whole time on TikTok, so now it's 7:30. I had to wake up because I had to pee, but yeah, so that's the update. Guys, so it is 10 a.m. and I finished A Promised Neverland. I really liked it. I recommend watching it if you haven't, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you, if you watch animes, you probably watched it. I'm just late to it. But yeah, it was really good. I read a few more pages of The Diary of the Wimpy Kid, then I watched the rest of the anime. But now I'm gonna go to reading, and I'm gonna update my journal because I just finished a show. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so I think this is flipped wrong. No. Okay guys, so aka I was finishing my journaling spreads. I finished the audiobook for Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. I ended up giving it 3 stars because I don't know why, but it just felt very rushed. I really loved the concept. I really loved the cultural stuff. I think they're from the Dominican Republic, and I'm Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican if you didn't know, and I just related to a lot of the stuff because they used certain words and they also mentioned a few dishes. This felt rushed. I don't know, but I liked it. And yeah, 3 stars is an enjoyable read, so I hope you guys know that. But I started the book, the next audiobook, Jackpot by Nick Stone. But basically it's about a girl that worked at a corner drugstore. Is it a drugstore? I think it's called a drugstore, but it's like a convenience store, and she works there to make money for her, just help support her family. And that's all that's happening so far. That's that. I recently watched The Cecil Hotel. This is the cover of it. I really, really liked it. I watched it, like I binged it all Friday, right after school, and I loved it. Also, I started a K-drama, which is Love Alarm. I'm really liking it so far. I only watched the first episode, but I want to continue watching it. But I'll update you guys later. It is 11:30 in the afternoon, and that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so it is 1:30, and it is still Sunday, and I just finished The Deep End. I'm going to give it 3 stars because it was good. It was enjoyable. But now I'm going out, so I don't know if I'm going to get any reading done. I finished 2 books today. So I'm feeling accomplished, but I think while I'm out, I'm just going to continue listening to the audiobook of this. I'm not going to bring the book with me because we're going to the mall and I don't really have anything to do there. What I'm going to do, but I'll update you guys later. Arnold. You guys, so I'm trying to read right now. You can't see, but I'm reading in the dark.
Guys, do you have a beauty mark?
I can't speak, I'm so sorry. It's been about, what, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months?
Update on a few things. So first of all, it is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's day 4 of the week, the reading week. But basically yesterday, I didn't read that much. I did make some progress, and I'm on page 66 now, but sorry if you hear my aunt. She's on TikTok. But also, I was listening to the audiobook of Jackpot. I didn't update my spot, but I was listening to that while playing Candy Crush, and I actually liked it. I couldn't fall asleep, so that's what I did. So I don't know where I'm at, but I know I'm like 2 hours into the audiobook. Last night, the best thing happened. The audiobook for Concrete Rose came in, so I'm definitely reading this. I'm so excited to read this. But yes, so yesterday I spent mostly watching like Hey Arnold and anime and stuff like that. And yeah, so today is just gonna be a chill day. I'm gonna go eat and then read, and I'll update you guys. I forgot to mention something, but the other day I went to Walmart and I got a book, and it's called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I do want to read this soon, but obviously not this week. Like during another reading vlog. That's all I have to say.
You never told me when it arrived. I'm expecting a full unboxing. Excuse me.
Okay, so it is Wednesday, and yesterday I did finish Jackpot while I was starting my mental health journal because I've always wanted to like do another journal. But I finished the audiobook to Jackpot. I also went to the dentist because my aunt had to get her tooth pulled, so I just stayed in the waiting room and I listened to like an hour and a half of the audiobook. Then I got the rest done when I got home and did journaling. So basically I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really loved it, and I definitely want to reread it because I feel like there were so many quotes that I wanted to annotate while listening to the audiobook, but I didn't feel like going through every chapter and looking for it, but I definitely do want to reread it at some point. And I also have to finish The Stars and the Blackness Between Them, but I'm loving that book so much that I just don't want to rush through it, so I'm just gonna go start Concrete Rose. Quick update. So this morning I was doing some journaling and I finished the audiobook for We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was just confusing to me. I feel like I wasn't fully paying attention to the story. I gave it 3 stars because I feel like if I was to reread it, maybe I'd enjoy it a little bit more. Anyways, this morning I also started Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, and I'm like almost halfway through it, but I hope I can finish this today. We'll see. But basically today I just spent reading, journaling, and I also watched a few episodes of this show called My Weirdest Addiction. It was really weird. That's what's happening, but I'm going to continue reading it. It is 9 o'clock and it is Wednesday night, and my aunt went home because she slept over for the last 2 days. But I am surprised because usually when she comes over I can't get that much reading done, but I've gotten a decent amount of reading done. Also, I am a little bit more than halfway through the book of Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. This whole time I was just on TikTok, not doing anything, because I was looking for a movie to watch, but then I couldn't find any, and then I started a few, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not in the mood to stick to something. It's 11 in the afternoon on Thursday, and I just finished Concrete Rose. Hold on. I'm debating on whether I should give it a 5-star or a 4-star, because I really loved it. I read it literally in like under 24 hours. It was enjoyable. It was easy to get through. But I don't know, would I consider it a new favorite? I just really, really loved it. But I don't know if I would consider it 5 stars. So I'm just going to absorb and think about it. But for right now, it's between a 4 or 5 stars. I finally finished my next book in this readathon. So it is 11 in the afternoon. I want to watch... Sorry, my camera keeps on. But I want to watch a movie. I don't know what movie. Oh, I think I might watch YouTube. But I wanted to watch this movie called 6 Years, which basically is a romance movie. So I'll just update you guys and let you... So it was literally 1:05 the same day, like 1:05 in the afternoon. And I just finished watching the movie 6 Years, which basically is about like a toxic 6-year relationship. Well, 6-year relationship, and then stuff happened. It was just a bad movie. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars because honestly, the movie was just bad. Just the way it ended, I was like, and like in the movie, there was a part that I was like, oh, I would have cried if the character put more emotion. Like I wasn't even that attached to the character. And it just ended weird, and it just, all the movie did was it just made me more sure of why I don't want a relationship. It was just so toxic. There was physical abuse and emotional abuse. It was just, it just made me feel bad for the characters almost, because I don't recommend watching it.